I'm staring at this, and I feel like my head is about to explode. How's it going, guys? RetroGamer9000 here, and I want to give my initial thoughts yet again on another game that's coming out. Now, I want you to picture, if you will, a 5 or 6 year old RetroGamer9000 sitting down to his NES system and for the first time playing Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Now picture that same RetroGamer9000 at 25, almost 26 years old, looking at YouTubers replying to a new game coming out that is supposed to be a spiritual successor to the Castlevania series. Okay, so Koji Igarashi, and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the name, started a Kickstarter a while back on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And I'm looking at the Kickstarter right now, like literally I have this in front of me as I'm doing this. It says here that the project is the successor to the Castlevania series. Here's some of the details I'm reading about it. An exploration-focused, side-scrolling platformer featuring RPG and crafting elements. This is similar to the same kind of Metroidvania style that you see from games like Symphony of the Night, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, games like that. So, here's some more details. Koji Igarashi, the namesake of Igavania-style games, is leading the project with Michiru Yamane composing the music and Inti Creates leading the development. So they've already got everything that they need. They've got all the funding that they need to get this going. So this is a game that is being developed. It's going to be for the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and the PC. I don't even have an Xbox One or PlayStation 4, but the fact that it's a PC game, I can play this on my computer when they release it, so I'm super excited about this. You guys have no idea. I'm looking at some of the artwork that they have here. I don't know if this is screenshots or if it's just artwork from it, and this game is looking to be really, really good. So, a little bit of the storyline here. You play as Miriam, an orphan scarred by an alchemist's curse which slowly crystallizes as her skin. Now, according to what this is what the Kickstarter is saying. It says, you must battle your way through a demon-filled castle summoned by Giebel, your old friend whose body has become more crystal than flesh. So, while this may not be a Belmont versus Dracula type thing, it's got the same kind of combat style, and it's got a storyline that may be similar to it. And this is super... I'm just super excited about this. I mean, here's some of the weapons this guy. It says here, physical copy of the game for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or Steam. This will be on Steam, which means I gotta get a computer that will let me use Steam. Steam's not wanting to work for me. But it says here, it will include exclusive Kickstarter-only content. The mighty sword whip, a super powerful hidden boss, and a Kickstarter edition slipcase for the hard copies of the game. So basically what we're looking at a sword whip as your weapon. We're looking at a hidden boss somewhere in the game. And this is really, really excited. I mean, they originally started off at 500,000 that they wanted just to get the game going, and that goal was reached. My understanding from some of the YouTubers that I've heard, it was reached like that. It was instant. So that was exciting to hear. Then you have other stuff that's been funded, different achievements that have been met. There's going to be an art book upgraded to the hardcover of the game. It's going to have a two-player capability, a second playable character that you can use. It's got a nightmare difficulty. There's some voice acting, and this is just the tip of the iceberg on some of the stuff that they're doing. So we have all of these different backings that are going on here. Let me take a look and go scrolling down, and here's something. Sword and Whip clans. You have Clan Bullwhip, Clan Broadsword, Clan Cat o' Nine Tails, Clan Rapier, Clan Iron Flail, Clan Katana. So what you have here is that you'll be eligible to select a credits clan. Basically, what these clans are that I'm reading right here, it's those who have done backing that have done like $100 plus. They get to be part of the credits here. If only I had that kind of money, I would be more than happy to just to just back this, to add my own finances to it, but unfortunately I don't. And here's some of the partners from YouTube that have done it. You have Kinda Funny Games, you have the Game Grumps, Mega64, Chugga Conroy, the Zabatsu Clan, Swimming Bird 941, Nintendo Capri Sun, Ego Raptor, Josh Jepsum from Versus, Proton John, Far From Subtle, GameStack, The Speed Gamers, and Steven Plays. These are, a lot of these names here are big name YouTubers, and they're adding some financial backing to this just to get this game going. And I'm looking at the artwork for some of these characters. I'm literally staring at it right now, looking at the Kickstarter to see all of this stuff, and this is looking fantastic. This is more than I would imagine. And as I said before, I'm one who grew up playing Castlevania and am a huge fan of it. If this is to be a successor to Castlevania in the same style, in the same gameplay, all I gotta say is that this is going to be fantastic. I am super excited about this. Oh man, oh man. And I'm going to put a link in the descriptions below that'll take you straight to the Kickstarter so you can see what it is I'm talking about, see all the details pertaining to this. But this is, I can't even come up with enough words to describe it. This is super fantastic. And I've said that so many times, but I'm saying it again. I am really looking forward to this game when it is released. And if I'm able to add even just an inkling of any kind of backing to this project, by golly, I am going to. Because after looking at this, seeing what this game has to offer, I'm super pumped. I'm super excited about it. So, again, I'm going to add a link in the description below. If you can add just a little bit, any little bit counts, we can get as much extra content as we can in this to let this be not only a successor, but be one of the best ones that's ever been made for any kind of game series. So that being said, this is a super excited Retro Gamer 9000, and as always, stay retro, my friends, and happy gaming!